This is the nose unblocking exercise. So if you do this for me, block one nostril, breathe hard. Oh, there's a little bit of obstruction there. Now try the other one. Oh, and the left one is totally free, isn't it? Yeah. So your left one is totally open and your right one is a little bit stuffy. So we're going to see, can we open it up? Because if the nose is stuffy, it's probably more likely that we're going to mouth breathe, because mouth breathing can be caused by air hunger. And air hunger can be due to a number of factors. One is that the nose is just a little bit too small. So genetically, we just might have a smaller nose. And as a result, we feel air hunger breathing through it. However, continue breathing through it. So you could have a perfect nose, but if it's just a little bit smaller, the air hunger may cause you to switch to mouth breathing, but I'd say don't switch to mouth breathing. Keep breathing through your nose because the air hunger goes away. And obstruction, but we can help open up the nose. So we know that your right nostril is a little bit stuffy. To open up the nose, take a normal breath into your nose, same as before. Normal breath out, pinch your nose and hold. Gently nod your head, just ever so gently. Good girl. Keep going, keep holding, and hold for as long as you can, and then let go. So even try letting go there. Let go there and breathe in. Excellent, excellent. So I was just saying, how long were you holding your breath for? And now just have normal breathing. Breathe as normal. So we do this exercise 6 times. And if we have a head cold, it will generally open it up. Since 1923, it has been known that when man or woman or kid, child, holds their breath, they can open up their nose. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Since 1923. Okay, so it's like magic. It literally, when you hold your breath, it opens up the nose. So if you've got a head cold or if you've got rhinitis, and we know that in the United States, 40% of children have rhinitis. And it's probably pretty similar in Europe and in Ireland. Okay? And again, take a normal breath into your nose, normal breath out, pinch your nose and gently nod your head up and down. So you're swimming underwater, keep going. You know, all that stuff that you're throwing into the bottom of the pool, keep going, keep swimming, keep holding your breath, keep going for as long as you can. Excellent, that's it. Excellent. And it's a very normal thing for human beings to hold their breath. When you go swimming, do you sometimes throw something down to the bottom of the pool? Yeah. What's it called?
Diving sticks.
Oh, it's a diving stick, is it? So you throw it down and then you dive in afterwards. Yeah. And you're swimming underwater like a fish and you're coming back up. So that's what this exercise is like. So I want you to pretend that you're underwater. So you're going down for the diving stick, yeah?
Okay.
So again, whenever you're ready, normal breath into your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose, good girl. And gently nod your head up and down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So you're swimming underwater and you're swimming for as long as you can. And keep going, you're swimming for as long. That's it. And you're really holding the breath for as long as you can. That's good, you're doing it correctly. That's good. All of this will improve. It just takes practice, yeah? It takes plenty of practice. So you're just breathing normal now for about 30 seconds or so. So 30 seconds to a minute just to kind of get your breathing back to normal. Oh, if that's all right. And then we'll do it again. So we're going to do it a few times. So if there was a little bit of mucus trapped in the lungs, sometimes we can bring that up as well. So again, normal breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose and hold. And you're going down after your diving stick. So you can pretend that you're underwater. You're gently moving your head up and down, ever so gently up and down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good girl. So the whole emphasis is when you let go, you want to breathe in through your nose. So we'll do that a few times and then we'll do some breathing exercises, yeah? Okay. So you're still feeling, do you have to think about your lips together now or is it happening naturally?
It's happening naturally.
It is. So you feel the tape is drawing the lips together. And that's really good. So you can still communicate. You could be watching TV or you could be reading your book, playing with toys. So it's really important when children are distracted. That's when we get them wearing MyoTape. So because if they forget about the mouth open, the tape is going to automatically remind them to bring their lips together because they feel the tension. Yeah? And again, normal breath in through your nose, normal breath out, pinch your nose and hold. Good girl. Gently nod your head up and down, holding your breath. Keep going, keep holding, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're underwater, you're going down for your diving stick. Keep going. Excellent. Always. And breathe in at the end. So when you let go, try and breathe in as opposed to breathe out. Without getting too technical, well, I suppose I am in a way, but As you hold your breath, nitric oxide, there's a gas called nitric oxide that builds up in the nasal cavity. And when you release your nose, you want to breathe in, so you're carrying that nitric oxide into your lungs, and it opens up the airway like magic. So just as it opens up our nose, it also opens up our lungs, because it's one airway. It's not that the nose is totally disconnected to the lungs. The nose and the throat and the trachea and the bronchi and the bronchioles, all connected. So that's why it's very important that we breathe through our nose to protect the lungs. And again, Laurie, take a normal breath in through your nose, normal breath out, pinch your nose, hold, gently nod your head up and down, keep holding, good girl, keep going, keep going, keep holding, keep going, keep going, keep going, good girl. Okay, and when you're in school, do you sometimes hear the kids coughing around you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's fairly common, is it, especially this time of year?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think it makes sense that if there was a child beside me and the child is coughing, cough, 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 and during the coughing, what comes out of the mouth? Germs? Yeah. And another child is sitting there with the mouth open, and you've got one child that's coughing, and all the germs is coming out of that child's mouth. Do you know what I would be doing?
Breathing through my nose.
Absolutely, because what will that do?
That was stuffy from getting germs.
Exactly. And even if the germs comes into the nose is able to deal with it, but the mouth isn't. It doesn't make sense, does it? That if there's a child coughing and you have another child with their mouth open, so all the germs is coming out of one child's mouth and into another child's mouth. That kind of doesn't make sense. A bit gross, really, isn't it? Yeah, I think that will. I think if once the kids realise that, it will really encourage them to breathe through the nose. Yeah? Okay. Shall we go again? Normal breath in through your nose, normal breath out, pinch your nose, hold, excellent, keep going, keep going, keep going. So you're going down for your diving stick, excellent, keep going, keep holding for as long as you can, keep going, excellent stuff, well done. And that will start to free up the nose. And when we can open up the front part of the nose, we know then that the obstruction is due to rhinitis. So the child may have hay fever, which would be allergic rhinitis, or they might just have a stuffy nose all the time, which is perennial rhinitis. Now, if the child, if after doing this exercise, if they keep on wanting to open the mouth because of air hunger, if they're doing the exercise correctly, we have to suspect that the problem is the back of the nose, and that may be that the adenoids are enlarged. But enlarged adenoids by themselves would rarely cause mouth breathing, except when the airway is small. And this is where dentists have such an important role to play. A really aware dentist, when they're looking into the child's mouth, they should be checking, does the child have a high narrow palate? Does the child have a narrow maxilla? Are the jaws just a little bit set back or a little bit narrow? In other words, anatomically, does the child have a good airway? Because a good airway is absolutely vital for sports and for sleep. And what's more, not just a good airway, because breathing is pretty important, isn't it? Yeah. We can't survive it for, if we stopped breathing, like you can hold your breath for a few seconds, maybe for a minute, but that's about it, So breathing is so, so important. So with breathing, airway is very important. And airway is the pipe that takes the air from the nose to the lungs. And oxygen is transferring from the lungs into the blood. And that oxygen-enriched blood then is delivering oxygen to the cells. And that's fueling the metabolism. So when you go for a run, you need oxygen. And that's influenced by breathing through your nose. You get more oxygen into your blood by breathing through your nose rather than less. And nose breathing is also targeting our main breathing muscle, the diaphragm. Can we go again? Yeah. Normal breath in through your nose and out. Pinch your nose, hold, and nod your head up and down. Keep going, keep holding, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Excellent. Okay, so you might have a little bit of a head cold at the moment. Just block that, you do. Just block the left nostril. That one was free anyway, wasn't it? And now try the other one. Okay, it sounds better. Does it feel any different?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels better. So you've literally opened up your right nostril. quite a bit there by just simply holding the breath. So we want the boys and girls at home to practice the same thing, don't we?
Yeah.
So we'll show them once more so that they remember. And remember all of those reasons for breathing in through the nose. If a child is coughing in school, lips are together. For sports, for looking intelligent, for sleep, for focus, for concentration, being able to do the homework, having our attention to do what we can do in school. Very important. And also nose breathing, it makes sure that our mouth is moist. When we have a moist mouth, we have less dental problems. Yeah. So we want the tongue resting up in the roof of the mouth. And the lips should be closed. So we're breathing in and out through our
nose.
Okay, so let's do it again. So you ready? Normal breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose. Excellent. And gently nod your head up and down. Keep going. So you're swimming underwater, going down for your diving stick, and it's down a long way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You have to stick. Now you're coming back up. Excellent. And into your nose. That's how you open up your nose. That's how you open up your nose. Okay, so that was an excellent doing that exercise. Well done. You've really done well. You've held your lips are together throughout, and the tape is helping with that. You're breathing in and out through your nose. And what's more, you know what your nose is for. Looking intelligent. If the child is coughing in school, your sports, your sleep, your homework, your focus, to help protect your teeth. And also having the tongue in the roof of the mouth, which is helping to open up the airway. So it's really, really vitally important, yeah? And we know that you can breathe functionally through the nose because you've had your mouth closed with the tape on for quite a few minutes.